the season of love.
Happy Valentine's Day, O2 Mom.
Happy Valentine's Day, O2 Dad. Now, instead of forcing you to watch a smoochy kiss, we figured you could use some fun recommendations on lovey-dovey anime to watch. These are our favorite anime love stories. Some are more popular and some are more off the beaten path. Some fall strictly into the romance genre, and some are from other genres with romance sprinkled in. Either way, it's all about the love today. If you haven't watched any of these, let us know what you think when you do. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's get started.
Number 1, Summer Wars. Kenji Koiso, a shy, brilliant high school student and moderator of a virtual reality world, trades a favor with a classmate to play the role of her boyfriend in front of her large family for her great-grandmother's 90th birthday. The family seems to accept him until a virus essentially shuts down the world through the virtual world. It's up to Kenji to work through his inner problems and work with the Shinohara family to save both worlds. Although it's through a facade, I enjoy watching Kenji and Natsuki's relationship blossom throughout the movie. They are both willing to support each other and work through their problems to solve the common goal of beating the virus by the end of the movie. It's a sweet and innocent love, and I highly recommend everyone to watch it.
Number 2, My Love Story. Here we follow Takeo Goda, a big, tough-looking guy that has a chance encounter with a very cute and gentle-looking girl. Sparks fly as they get to know each other, but Takeo is completely new to love, and he is more used to the girls going after his handsome best friend than him. Is it possible for someone to like him in that way? This is a very wholesome story. It's nice to see a romance from a guy's perspective. We love that this story focuses on how looks don't really matter, and that it's the heart that counts. The story is also endlessly hilarious. This has a special place in our hearts because we were watching it while we were dating, and we felt like we could really relate to the characters. Ugh, it's just so cute.
Number 3, Inuyasha. Any self-respecting anime fan from the early 2000s will know the story of Inuyasha. A girl falls down a well and lands into feudal Japan where demons roam and terrorize people all over. The story is one of action, but quickly centers on the relationship between Kagome and Inuyasha as they bond over their shared experience. It's a matter of whether Inuyasha can move past heartache and obsession, and the various alternative suitors that show up for Kagome, and of course, both of them surviving while collecting tiny slivers of a broken jewel that grants wishes. And then there's fighting monsters. There's a little bit of something for everyone here. Blood, romance, laughs. If you haven't seen it yet and are ready for a longer series, give it a shot. The love story is ripe for shippers. And hey, if you don't like the way things go along the journey, you can always write fanfiction on the side like O2 Mom did in her high school days. Right, O2 Mom?
Anywho. Number 4, Itazura no Kiss. The next pick is mine, and mine alone. Itakiss is about a typical girl who falls in love with a smart boy and writes a typical note to said smart boy, and he gives her a typical rejection, because of course, he's way too smart for her. His rejection of her comes at a price though, as a series of unfortunate events places the girl and her father in his home. And now the two must learn how to be in each other's spaces with the awkwardness of her being in love with him and him being completely irritated at her existence. This is a love story for the ages. The story is just so good that it has been adapted into not only an anime, but 2 separate Japanese dramas, 2 Taiwanese dramas, one which had its own sequel series, a Korean drama, and a Thai drama. That's not even to mention the film specials that go with the Japanese dramas. Okay, you get it. I'm just saying there has to be a reason why folks keep coming back to this romance, myself included. There's something about being an underdog in love that really just gets in there and twists your heart. One minute, you hate the guy. The next, you totally vibe with him because the decisions the female lead makes can be downright laughable in their absurdness. Don't pass it up, especially if you like a good will they, won't they?
Number 5. Fruits Basket. Without a home or parents, high schooler Toru Hana is taken in by the mysterious Soma family. However, the family doesn't know how much of an impact she'll have, as more is revealed about the members of the Zodiac and the tragic curse that binds them. What I love about this story is that it keeps several people in the limelight, and we get to see all of them change and develop. It feels like Toru has to decide on choosing between Kyo or Yuki, but there's so much more than that. Love sees through all of Fruits Basket, whether it's platonic, familial, or romantic. At a certain point, who ends up with who becomes less important, because Toru touches the lives of everyone around her, and they all change for the better.
That's our list of recommended romances in anime. We hope we offered you something at least a little bit different if you were looking for something new to watch. Just recall that this was our personal favorites list. It's okay if you disagree. But hey, while you're here, why don't you leave a comment and let us know what your top 5 anime romances are? And while you're at that, like the video to see more like it, and subscribe to keep getting more of our videos in your feed. We love you. We hope that you know that. And we hope that you have an excellent Valentine's Day. As always, I'm O2 Mom.
And I'm O2 Dad.
Don't forget to
give a smoochy kiss to the one you love.